first topic I want to talk about really quick before we get into some other things is that I don't like bitch ass niggas. And the reason why I want to start off with that is because
game is about helping us learn the rules of manhood. And a lot of times what happens is we don't fully believe in the rules. We don't fully believe in the information.
You cannot fear rejection.
We got to stand on business out there, meaning that the bitches ain't gonna even fuck with me if they don't think that I'm willing to go the distance behind some shit.
everybody in this room, if you had a bitch ass moment, raise your hand.
When I say I am, I want you to say a motherfucking man. I am a motherfucking man.
Like I said, y'all should have bitches. I'm amazed. It's a struggle for some of y'all.
Once you find something that you're into, it comes before everything else. And then even when you deal with a woman who's into you, she has to compete with that thing, whatever the fuck that is, right?
Stand up if you believe in fear. Stand up right now. Everybody stand the fuck up.
You know, I say bitch a lot and nigga a lot, but, you know, it's with good intention and a lot of love in it and whatnot.
If I'm feeling insecure, is this really me, or did somebody teach me how to feel this way?
I am a motherfucking man.
Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Topsoil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Yo, we here. What's poppin'? What's good? What's going on? Shout out to everybody in the chat. It is Media Mondays in this motherfucker. What's going on, Miles? What's poppin' with you, man?
Hey, man, what's going on with you, brother, man? Look, man, I'm excited, man, because we have the tickets to the Game Kings 2 screening, man. It's on and popping, man.
Yes, sir.
put the link in the chat, man. Go check it out. And guys, check this out. When you get tickets to the event, you'll also be a part of a group of people that will get a download to the movie. You'll also get the movie.
Exactly.
Your ticket to the event is built in. You'll get the movie. You know what I'm saying? And you could also go to the website, and if you know you can't make it, you could also pre-order the movie, because the date of the screening is the release date of the film. You see what I'm saying? So make sure you guys go over there, man. Hit that Eventbrite link and go check it out. There will be food, there will be drink, there will be Q&A. You will get to meet the Game Kings. It'll be a full-fledged event in a movie theater. Not just we ain't just gonna be sitting in a room with a fucking projector like how it was in high school. No, we're gonna be we're gonna rent out a whole fucking movie theater. This is gonna be a screening for real. So make sure y'all get y'all tickets, and it's gonna be in Miami. So be there or be square, man. Because I heard a lot of yo, Miles, when's the next event? Well, this is it, guys. Make sure you get your tickets so y'all can show up to the screening, so you get your questions answered, and you can meet the Game Kings, and you could chill in Miami and live like a king for one day in your fucking life. You see what I'm saying?
He said, will the event have some soap swag there?
Yeah. We're gonna have a little bit of merch. Yeah, we're gonna have, of course,
we'll have some books. You feel me? So you guys can purchase some books and shit. You know, so it's gonna be dope. You know what I mean? So you're gonna have the screening, and it's gonna be a question and answer session after the screening and all that other good shit. So it's gonna be fire. So make sure that you guys come through. And as the time, goes on, we'll give you guys some more details and more information and all that other good shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, as the time progresses, you'll hear more about it and get more shit popping when it comes to that. You feel what I'm saying? But the documentary is fire, man. It's like, it's a 2-hour documentary, man. The shit is, the game is heavy. You feel what I'm saying? Just a lot of fire back to back. You feel what I'm saying? So it's dope. It's dope. You feel what I mean? So today's topic, guys, and remember, today's Media Monday. So again, send in your shit. If you want to promote your shit, $50 or more to promote. If you have a song you want to promote, if you have a YouTube channel you want to promote, you have a product you want to promote, hit up the Cash App, PayPal with the 50, and then call us up, and then we will promote that. If you guys have a question, put a Q in the chat. We'll get your questions near the end. And if you want to call in, donate $5 or more to call in, so that you can get your questions answered. So make sure you guys make that happen and get that going. All right. So today's topic, the only 2 ways looks play a role in your dating success. The only 2 ways. Now, the reason why I wanted to do this video, this topic, right? The reason why I do this topic is because a lot of times what happens is that you will see all over the internet. If you it's real simple to find this. You'll see all over the internet, people making videos about, looks maxing. It's all about your looks, and you got to have the looks. And if you don't look like this, it's not going to work. And if you got to look, this and that, right? So now what I want to tell you guys, so that, because we actually understand the game and teach you game here. We're going to tell you what it is so that you guys can stop fucking around and wasting time getting misinformation. You feel what I'm saying? Because there's too much misinformation out there. Now, the main thing that most people are saying when it comes to this topic of looks, they're saying that it's all about your looks, or it's mostly about your looks. You have to look a certain way or you can't get girls, or if you don't look a certain way, it's going to be hard for you to get girls. And I've heard some people say, oh, it's not about, what you say and your personality. It's all about your looks, and they're so looks obsessed. So now, let me tell you the 2 things that play a part in your dating success when it comes to looks. And this is the funny part, is that both of these things that I'm going to tell you are surface level, right? Mm-hmm. So even when I tell you this, understand that even though these things play a role, if you don't know how to use this to your advantage, it's still not going to make a difference. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times when people think just looks alone and just be, oh, I'm pretty, I'm going to just stand around and that's going to be the end all be all, that's when you're fucking up, and that's when you're misinterpreting what needs to go down. So what are the only 2 ways looks play a role in your dating success, right? So the first way that looks play a role in your dating success is that if somebody thinks you look good, you will catch their eye. That's the first way, right? Second way, and this is the part that a lot of people get confused. The second way that looks can play a role in your dating success is that sometimes, not all the time, Sometimes, not all the time, and I'm gonna say it again on some Dr. Umar shit. Sometimes, not all the time.
You mean sometimes, not all the times?
Exactly. Sometimes, not all the time. So I know niggas is gonna get confused. Sometimes your looks can make a person sexually attracted to you. Sometimes. So a lot of people think if you look good, then you're automatically someone wants to hook up with, get with, just because you look good.
Right.
Now, sometimes when it comes to sex appeal, your look sometimes make a woman be sexually attracted to you. But this is the key, though. And this is why I said both of these are surface level. Because the first thing I said was that you'll catch someone's attention. The second thing is sometimes a person may think you are sexually attractive. So the woman will think you're sexually attractive. Both of those things does not guarantee that you're going to have sex, does not guarantee that you're going to be able to pull a chick for a relationship, doesn't guarantee that you're going to have anything consistent with the woman. Right. So if you catch a person's attention because they think you look good, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that they are sexually attracted to you, which is why I said sometimes. So now if a woman sees you and she says, oh, she's thinking in her mind, that guy's handsome. You just caught her attention because she thinks you're handsome. Right? Now, at that point, that's where it really stops. If that's all she's thinking, oh, he's handsome. That's it. Now, let's say you caught her attention. Let's say you go and approach her. You still got to talk to her. You still got to interact with her. And she still has to find you somewhat sexually appealing in order to want to fuck with you. But just because she thinks you're handsome and you caught her eye doesn't mean that she wants to fuck you. Now, second thing, let's say she sees you, she thinks you're handsome, and because she thinks you're handsome, she thinks that you're sexually appealing. You still have to go and talk to her, interact with her, and she still has to want to fuck you after y'all interact. Right. So a woman can think you're sexually appealing. You go and talk to her. After you talk to her, now she doesn't want to fuck you anymore because you talk to her. So what happens is that when it comes to sex appeal, part of the sex appeal, right, is your behavior, is your personality, is the interaction. So this is the thing and this is the key that most people don't get. And this is what you guys have to pay attention to. If you don't pay attention to anything else we say in this video, listen to what the fuck I'm about to say right now, because this is going to blow everything up with all this looks maxing and all this other nonsense you guys fucking look at in the internet. Okay? Your looks, follow what I'm about to say.
Oh my.
The way that you look, your looks are not separate from who you are. What does that mean? Your looks are not separate from your personality. Your looks are not separate from your behavior. So what does that mean? Right. That means that a woman could think you look good, right? But if you act like a pussy, then you are not attractive. Yeah. Right? Yeah. A woman could think you look good, but if you don't know how to have a conversation and you're nervous around her and you're so fucking insecure, right? Those behaviors, those feelings are attached to the person she thinks looks good. So now what happens is that even though she thinks you look good, right? And she thinks you're attractive physically, yes, right? Yes. Overall, you are not attractive to her, right? Because your behavior, your personality is tied to you. Or you can't just say it's all about looks, because when you get into a relationship, any type of relationship, whether you're hooking up with a girl, dating, marriage, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, a woman is not just going to stand there and look at you and watch you and just stare at you and that's it. Right. She'll talk to you. She has to still like being around you. She has to still check in with herself. How do I feel around this guy? Do I feel safe? Do I have fun? Is he interesting? Do I actually like being around this motherfucker? Even though he looks good, do I get the feeling in my pussy that makes me want to have sex with him?
In my vagina.
Right. Does he annoy me? Is he charismatic? Is he goofy? Like what is it about this person that's attached to these looks that makes me want to keep fucking with him or to fuck with him in the first place? And say, this is the problem. Right. This is the problem. They don't go ahead.
Yeah, but Lucario, See, if you have a clean cut R&B look and you're fit, all it makes life. It's like a cheat code. It makes life real easy. All you got to do is get a nose job, gym max, and get that clean cut R&B look. And guess what? Guess what? If gay guys don't think you look good, then you're doing something wrong.
Exactly. And this is the part that motherfuckers don't get. So if you know how to use your looks to your advantage, so let's say a chick is checking you out because she thinks you look good, right? And let's say she's essentially sexually attracted to you based on how you look, right? He said, where's the hacks, Mr. Look? Exactly. So now essentially she's attracted to you. Now what happens is that because overall you are a guy who has game and you're an attractive guy, that's the thing that's going to make the woman want to fuck with you. Think about it this way. If just because you have something, right, doesn't mean that you know how to use what you have.
Oh, shit.
What does that mean? Just because you look good doesn't mean you know how to use your looks to your advantage.
Right.
So if you look good, but you don't know how to use your looks to your advantage, you fucking up. It's just like, for example, you say, I want to make a movie. All right, cool. Listen, I'm going to let you borrow my camera, my editing equipment. Matter of fact, I'm going to even write the script for you. All you got to do is shoot and edit the movie. Oh, but I don't know how to shoot and edit a movie. Really? So do you think you're going to be able to have a movie just because you have a camera, editing software, and a script? No, nigga, because you don't know how to use it. So y'all niggas that think just because you look good, that's going to be the end all be all from attracting women, because you don't know how to use your looks to your advantage. Meaning, if you see a chick checking you out, do you know how to go and approach her, talk to her, and interact with her to make a situation happen? Oh, well, you look good. Oh, do you know how to maintain a relationship for the long term so that women are attracted to you? Oh, you want to fuck by this situation? Interesting. Do you know how to fuck? Do you know how to keep things interesting to make a woman want to keep fucking you? Can your looks do that? No. You see what I'm saying? So you need to know how to use it. A lot of motherfuckers, because they have no experience, they think, listen, I'm gonna just walk outside, stand still, and then women are just gonna flock to me, and women are gonna keep flocking to me, and women are gonna want to be in a relationship with me. Women are gonna want to be my girlfriend just because I look a certain way. You're fucking idiots, guys, if you think this. But Miles, what's your thoughts on this shit? I've been talking to you.
No. Well, you see, they say it's like, oh shit, I forgot it's a joke, but it's like a mule with a spinning wheel. Damned if he knows how to use it, and damned if he knows how he got it.
Right.
It's I got it. That's from The Simpsons. That's an old reference. But anyway, so see, and this is where game comes in. You understand? Because you can all right, how many times have you ever seen a tall guy that don't know how to play basketball? You understand? How many times have you ever seen a dude he has a huge stature, but he couldn't lift? He can't lift.
Right.
Or how many times have you ever seen, somebody who's smart, but they don't know how to have a conversation? Like, they're book smart, but they can't have a conversation.
Exactly.
It's the same thing. So a lot of times, all right, here's another example. So many times we want to like ridicule and make fun of, like the quote unquote baddie, like the Miami type chick or the chick from Los Angeles, where it's like, oh, well, she's corny, but because she don't have no personality, because she's the type of person that's been told she's good looking all her life. And, she never had a chance to really develop her personality. It's the same thing with the guy. A lot of times these things happen where guys, they come up where people just think they're good looking, and, they just kind of, make friends easy, and a lot of things happen easy for them. They get let into the party easy. Like, things just happen for them. Right. And because they never had a lot of struggle, then they never developed any type of personality. Right. So, and another example, what's another example? Another example And this is a really good example that a lot of guys go through that nobody talks about. The college guy. The college guy who fucks a lot of bitches in college, but when college is over, he has like a 3-year drought in corporate America.
Exactly.
Because he never really he was literally macking on accident. Literally, because if you're on a college campus and it's highly populated, you're in an ecosystem of curious, young, attractive people who just got out of their parents' house and they want to explore, they want to try new things, and they want to fuck.
Right.
Their hormones are crazy. The hormones are blazing. You have your own. You can make your own schedule, and so on and so forth. So you in college and you getting pussy left and right. But then you graduate from school, and then you move back to your hometown where you don't know anyone. Then you got to go get a job, and you probably get a job where there's not a lot of chicks on the job.
Right.
Okay, so there's no chicks on the job. So now you gotta now. You have to purposely go to where the women are, right? You have to go to the happy hours. You have to go to the nightlife. You have to go out and meet people.
Right.
You know, you gotta ask around in your town, like, yo, where's the bars? Where's the nightlife spots? Where can I meet women? Where? It was on campus, it was easy. There's bitches everywhere on campus.
Right.
Not to mention, like I said, they're young and their hormones is blazing. Now you're in corporate America, and now you have to go do it yourself. And this is where game comes in.
Right.
Because a lot of you, it's so sad because a lot of cats want to live life on easy mode, but they don't understand that life ain't always easy. Sometimes you got to get up, go out and get it yourself. And that's what game is all about. That's why we always had the issues and debates and back and forth with like the passport bros, for example, because again, they're looking for the easy answer to a question. And it's like, no, there's no easy answer. Why don't you just learn game? So wherever you are in this world, you can get bitches, and you can get bitches the right way.
Exactly.
Right. You're not just going to get a bitch just because women are sociable and they respect men in that culture. No, you gonna get bitches because you know how to get bitches.
Right.
You understand? It's like the difference between it's like going fishing. It's like every pond or every river or every part of the sea that you fish in may not have a bunch of fish. But if I teach you how to find where there are a lot of fish, if I teach you how to strategize, if I teach you how to cast the net the right way, if I teach you how to hang your bait on the hook the correct way, then you have a more efficient time getting fish.
Right.
So again, the looks is cool, but if you don't know what to do with it, you still not gonna get what you want out of life. And let me tell you something. I had a good friend in high school, right? And you know what the fucked up part about this guy was? He was what they considered a pretty boy, you know, and me and him, we hung out a lot, and I learned a lot about a lack of game, and he always had a bitch in high school, always had a bitch. But check this out, he never hollered at any of those bitches. Bitches would literally just roll up on him and be like, "You go with me now."
I know niggas like that. I know exactly what you're talking about.
And he would just be like, okay.
Right.
But he never had no real game though. And I would always look at this nigga, and let me tell you how much game he didn't have. I remember one day he came to me, my nigga. He came to me and was telling me about his so-called girlfriend at the time, who was a domineering type of chick. And he was like, yo, man, I don't know what to do, man. She always be telling me what to do and blah, 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 which is the situation he was always in because he ain't never had no game.
Right.
He's be like, yo, man, she be treating me like this, disrespecting me and blah, blah, blah. And I think there was like a football game that day or some shit like that. And then he said, you know, I'm going to want to stay at the football game, but she going to want me to come stay. She going to want me to come to her house and shit, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, and I'm going to miss the game. So I told him, I said, bruh, you need to have a backbone with, and this was when I ain't even have no real game.
Right.
I was still a young nigga, but at least I knew something.
Right.
Like, bro, tell her you not leaving. Tell her she can't tell you what to do, and you gonna stay at the game, and you gonna call her later.
Right.
You know what the nigga did? Needless to say, he missed the football game and went to her house, like she said. But there was a little like argument or something that they had. And you know what the nigga did? Okay. Let's just say the following day, the chick comes to me and she was like, yo, Miles, you need to stay out of people's business and mind your fucking business. Don't be telling my man this and telling my man that. And I was like,
Miles flexed his pearls. He was like,
me? Meddling your business? And then it dawned on me, this bitch ass nigga told his bitch what I told him.
Right.
He basically told her that I was trying to turn him against her.
Right.
When I was just trying to get him to have a fucking backbone. But I swear to God, all 4 years of fucking high school, every chick in this nigga's life, the bitch came to him and was like, you go with me now.
Right.
And he was like, okay.
Yo, that's why. And listen, man, you know, I've seen those type of things happen, man. You know, when I was in school too, it was the same type of shit. And you know, the thing is that a lot of guys think that, like, a lot of guys want that. That's how much game dudes don't have. They're like, but Lucario Miles, but I'm saying though, because in the story, right, you know, if he didn't look good, then the women wouldn't approach him and he would, you see what I'm saying? Like, they're so desperate that they actually want that. This is how desperate these niggas are. They're like, well, if I look good, then I don't have to approach because the girl's gonna approach me. And that's basically the shit that happened in that same story, right? And so what happens is that because these guys don't understand game, right? They're so desperate to actually get women, right? That they're on some get women by any means necessary. So they think that it's a come up to just look a certain way, right, to get a woman to give them attention. But this is what we try to tell you guys. When you have game, a woman always has to do it on your terms.
Exactly.
So her giving you attention is irrelevant if she still has to make the choice to do it on your terms. So it doesn't matter how many, because listen, I've had chicks back when I was in college and all this other shit, you know, talk to me and say, oh, what's, you know, like even it would be either one of two things. I would have a chick show me she's interested, right? Or I would.
Wait. 610. Hold on 1 second. Hang on just a second. Go ahead, Lucario.
I'll say this real quick. So I would have a girl show me she's interested, or I would see a random girl, I'll show her I'm interested. Either way, I still had to tell her what I wanted. So even if she was trying to get at me, I would say, okay, cool. Well, listen, this is what I want to do. And then she has to make a choice to do it or not. And if I approach her, same thing. This is what I want to do. She either has a choice to do it or not. And that's how it's supposed to go. But we can take the call. Let's make it happen.
All right. So we got 610. 610. You are on live with Lucario and Miles on Media Monday. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yeah, it's Jen calling from Pittsburgh, and I donate it.
All right. Where'd you send it?
Cash App to Lucario.
All right.
I got you. Appreciate it. What's going on?
That's crazy, man, because I was just thinking about this very topic.
Right.
About, you know, more so appearance, personal branding, how. So my question to you guys is, you know, how important is, you know, having, you know, your personal style in game?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's important because your personal style is like how your identity. That's your masculine identity, the way that you choose how you want to look and how you want to present yourself. The problem is that a lot of guys don't have their own personal style. They have other people's style and they say, well, this is, so they're copying someone else thinking that that's what they're supposed to do versus doing their own thing and being authentic and being real with themselves, because that's when you're the most attractive. You see what I'm saying? Because what happens is if you have a particular style that you like, that makes you look good and you like it, and it makes you feel good about how you're looking, then that makes you more attractive because you're comfortable in your own, you know, presentation. Do you see what I'm saying? So yeah, this is very important.
Right. And I was just, you know, just thinking about, like, you know, just what statement you making, every single day you go out, you're making a statement just by the clothes you wear. And, and we know clothes could be expensive, especially if you want to get, that good stuff. And it even goes as deep as like sizing, right? Most time, you go to the store, you buy pants. Most time them pants are not going to fit you, right? So now you got to go to the tailor. So I mean, it goes really, really deep. And that's all, man. That's all I have for you guys, man. I was just, it was crazy how you guys were just talking about it today.
Yeah, and just overall, the thing is that you have to actually be comfortable in how you present yourself. That's the main thing. So it's like, and the problem is though, is that most guys, this is what most guys do. They'll say, or they'll even look on YouTube, they'll say, well, what should I wear that's going to make women want me? You see what I'm saying? That's the problem. Whenever you have that sort of like thought, what should I wear that's going to make me look good to a lot of these women? Right? That's not what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be, what should I wear that I like? And because I like it, that's going to make me attractive to the women that are attracted to me. That's basically what it is. You see what I'm saying? Because anything you're doing that's inauthentic is the realness is going to show its head at some point. And then what happens is that because that realness has to show it to be there, whatever you attracted by not being you is going to go away anyway. So you're basically wasting time. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of times people, they don't want to do it. Now, you have some people who may not necessarily know what they want to wear, or they don't know how they want to present themselves. Right? That's one thing. And then they can sort of, test out a bunch of different things. But if you have the idea, if anyone has idea of, well, I want to get this thing because, this is the it thing. Every guy is wearing this shit. So I should wear this shit because everybody else is wearing it. And then I'm going to probably attract some women based on that. When you have that thought process, you're fucking up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't realize how comprehensive this, and tedious this was to actually sit down and to, identify, get clear on the message that you want to, send to the world. Right. And, initially I think it's probably work that you got to put in, but after you get clear on that, probably be smooth sailing.
Hey, caller, are you on any of the memberships?
No.
Okay. Yeah, because I just want to let you know. So I have a whole program on the masculine identity membership called How to Develop Your Style Using Your Masculine Identity, where I literally show you how to pick your style based on body type. And I use efficient strategies on how to pick the type of clothes that you should wear for your body type. And then I literally show you on screen what websites I go to buy shoes and clothes and all this other shit. So if you and right now I'm doing the sale where the masculine identity membership is free for the first 7 days. So you could go to masculineidentitymembership.com and you can sign up and check out the content. And yeah, man, check out that video, because I literally show you it's one of the most efficient ways for you to develop your style, or to at least add to the style that you already have, and it's real practical and it's real easy and it's not too expensive either. So make sure you go check that out, man, for real.
All right, absolutely. I'm definitely going to check it out tonight. Now that you mentioned it, because I definitely need help in that area.
Yeah,
I appreciate you guys, man.
All right, man. Take it easy, bro. Have a great day. Appreciate you, bro. All right.
All right.
Yes, sir. All right. Yeah. So, guys, call in 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. And don't forget, it's Media Mondays. Where the artists at? Where y'all been at, man? Y'all niggas is
sleeping right now.
Sleeping, man. I don't know what's up. Niggas ain't really taking advantage of. Like, who else is doing this? Like, no. You know what? Let me shut up, because I'm tired of.
Exactly right. It's like they already know. They already know. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
That's crazy. So yeah, guys, call in if you want to answer, your questions answered, $5 or more.
All right, so we got 267. You're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city, and where did you send it?
I just sent it to you, Miles.
Word.
Dre from Houston.
Dre from Houston. Let me check it out. Hold on, son. Word up, son. All right. Yeah. Dre B.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I got you, man. I appreciate you, brother. All right. Nice. So what's your question there, buddy? What's going on with you, man?
Well, I got a couple things. One, I just wanted to give y'all niggas y'all cigars because y'all really just be talking that shit.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because it's like you can identify when you out in real life dealing with shit.
Yeah.
And when I come back and I listen to y'all, I'm like, damn, like they really know what the fuck they talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm on a date last night, and this bitch was like, we was cool. We was having a conversation and shit. And she was like, listen, I almost didn't come out with you because I'm not attracted to bald guys. Like I rock a baldy.
Right.
Oh, listen. So I rock a baldy, and she was like, but from how we was interacting on the dating app, how you was, giving me instructions, and I never had that before. I was like, listen, I want to see what this is about. So she was like, we was having a conversation, and she was like, listen, I'm so glad I came out with you, whatever. Now, this is the question that I have for y'all. I still got her to the crib, but I want to know how would y'all have responded to this question, this whatever she said to me. So she was like, I want to come home with you, but I don't want this to just to be a one night thing. Like I want to continue having what we have, you know what I'm saying, instead of just having one night.
Mm-hmm.
So how would y'all have responded to that?
That's hilarious. Oh, first of all, I would to see, this is the thing. So I would say to her, okay, so what would you suggest you do to inspire me to make this more than one night? You know what I mean? Because see, this is the thing. Women, a lot of times, what they'll do is
I don't know what. Lucario, can you hear me?
I can hear you. What happened?
Oh, you went. Your mic just went out for like that whole sentence. Yes. Say what you said again.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Nah, so I was saying that a lot of times what'll happen is that women will like say the things that they actually want. Now, a lot of times, right, you could sort of either bypass it, or like I said, you could, bring it back onto her. You feel what I'm saying? Can you hear me or no?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. You just went out for a second. You good now? You good now?
I was looking at the chat. They were saying I was muted. All right. So, so the thing is this, right? If she's saying all that, or if they're talking about all that type of stuff, right? The thing is a lot of times what you want to do is you want to turn it back on them. So even sometimes, for example, when a woman will say like, and when I say turn it back on them so that they have to do the work to get where they're saying they want to go. So for example, I'll have women say, oh, can we talk more before we meet? Now, usually I would just charge them or whatever, but in times where I'm like, all right, cool. Okay. You want to talk more? Well, listen, here's my number. I'm going to need you to call me time at this, on this day. You understand what I'm saying? So what's happening is I'm putting the ball in her court to do the work of what she said she wanted. See if she's really about it, or if she's just being an attention whore, or she's just talking shit. You see what I'm saying? So if you really want this, okay, cool. What are you going to do to make this happen?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's one way. Another way you can do is you can just sort of bypass it. Oh, she's like, oh, well, I don't want this to be a one night stand and blah, 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 blah. Girl, listen, let's not go that far. We just get to know each other. Let's just see where things go. You see what I'm saying? So you could do that too. But either way, what it is that you don't want those nonsensical things that they're saying to sort of throw you off from you leading the interaction. So you basically respond and then see if she's going to continue to go down your direction. That's really all it is. You see what I'm saying?
Thanks. All right. Well, yeah, that's what's up, man. I appreciate it.
Right.
All right, brother.
Or you could just be like, as long as you act right.
Exactly right. Basically, right.
Yeah. And like as long as you act right, bitch, we can.
If you act right, we can do this. You know what I'm saying? We can do this forever.
Yeah. I mean, I told her, like, listen, I'm the type of nigga, if I find something I like, you know what I'm saying, I stay consistent with it. And then I told her, let's go. And then she was like, you know what, okay, we out.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Because a lot of times what happens is when women will speak about certain things, they're speaking based on how they're feeling, but a lot of times the feeling doesn't equate to reality. So like the other day, I was listening to this chick when she was talking about on this video about how she said she doesn't want to have casual sex with someone unless it's gonna lead to something long term. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense because you can't tell the fucking future. You see what I'm saying? She's just saying that because that's how she feels. It's like, well, I don't want to just be fucking anybody because then I don't want them to leave me if I get it. You know, that's how she's feeling. But in reality, that's something she can't control. It's just like when niggas say, I don't want to wife up a woman who has a high body count. That's emotional talk because you can't in reality know. You see what I'm saying? There's nothing you can do about that. So a lot of times when people talking that emotional shit, it's stuff that can't actually be rooted in reality.
Right. And you know, you could also do, caller. You could just kind of say, when you say something like that, just be like, say less, ask for the check, take her by the hand, and just don't say shit till y'all get back to the crib. Like don't say nothing.
Don't say shit.
Yeah, just be like, tell her when she says, "Oh well, I want to do this and I don't want to," just be like, "All right, shorty, say less."
Right.
Check, please. Take her by the hand and just be out. Now, the reason why I say it like that is because the main reason why a woman would say something like that is because she's already made up in her mind that she wants to fuck you.
Exactly.
She's letting you know that she's apprehensive because she don't want you to fuck her and leave. That's all she's really saying to you.
Right.
You understand? So this is the type of shit where it's like you don't even need to make a conversation out of it. All you need to know is the hidden message of "I want to fuck you." So it's like, all right, I got you.
Right. Exactly.
Check, please. Take her by the hand. We out. That's it. Once you start making a conversation about it, then it's like, yeah, but is that how you really feel? And I'm not sure because a lot of you niggas love to talk too much. A lot of you niggas love to yip yap. This is why. Look, because we have to give y'all the game, we got to talk. But guys, we don't talk that much.
That's a fact.
I swear to God, I've been with my girl for multiple years, and she can't call me as much as she wants. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Right.
It's all about face-to-face time and scheduling. Real niggas don't play with their fucking time, and real niggas don't say too much more than they need to say. You understand that?
100%.
Yeah. So when you hear a woman start saying certain things, like for example, when a bitch say some shit like, "Oh, we're not fucking tonight, right?" She's literally saying to you, "I want to fuck you tonight."
Right.
But I'm scared. I'm apprehensive. That's all she's saying. Do you understand? Like I remember it was a part of the it was a part of something, and it's on my community board. I think it's a book called How to Bed Her the Same Night or some shit like that. Right. Go check my community board on YouTube. But it was a thing where the guy was explaining that you have to put words, you have to add words to a woman's statement. So when she says, it's always "I feel" and "right now."
Right.
Okay. So when the woman says, "Well, we're not fucking tonight, right?" What she really means is, I feel that I don't want to fuck you tonight, right now. That's how I feel right now. But why would you say we not fucking tonight if you wasn't already thinking about fucking me?
Yeah, because if you say we're not fucking tonight, then that means you're thinking about fucking tomorrow, or you thinking about fucking. Right?
You thinking about fucking, period.
Right.
Bro, I had a chick tell me that she don't kiss on the first date. So I was like, cool, whatever. I didn't say this to her. In my mind, I was just like, cool, whatever. Bro, Bro, but I walked the chick to her car. The bitch grabbed me, stuck her tongue down my throat, and then jumped in the car and drove away.
Mm-hmm.
And all I could do was laugh.
Right.
Because the whole fucking day she talking about, well, you know, I don't kiss on the first date and blah 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 blah. Because I'm a lady and I'm this and I didn't even acknowledge the statement.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, yeah, let me walk you to your car. Have a good night. Gave her a hug. I just leaned in for the hug because I'm like, I'm respecting her wishes. It's the first date, whatever. This bitch grabs me. She starts turning down my throat. And then before I could say anything, she jumps in the car and drives off.
Mm-hmm.
Because she was basically embarrassed because the whole fucking night she was talking about she ain't kissing me. And then the next time I saw her, guess what she was saying the entire date? Well, you know we're not fucking tonight, right? and about 11:39, my dick was up inside her. Like this is what I'm saying, guys. A lot of times you don't need to even address what a woman is saying.
Mm-hmm.
All you need to do is lead.
Right.
All you need to do is lead. So if you hear her talking about sex and what y'all not gonna do, just be like, say less. Check, please. Take her by the hand and just be out.
Now the only thing about that is that the only time you charge her is when you're leading and she's resisting your leadership.
That's
you
it.
know what I'm saying? So now if you tell her, hey, do this, and then she's like, I don't want to do, okay, cool, you take care. Because now at that point, she's actually resisting and not following your lead. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's the thing. You see what I mean?
Right.
All right, caller.
All right, caller.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it, man.
I just had to call back and redeem myself from last week, dog. I'm the one that called up and I took the bitch out and brought her to the crib and cooked for her and all that shit.
Oh, you the one. Oh, you Chef Boyardee out here, nigga. Oh, okay. yeah. We gonna call you. We gonna call you TV dinner, nigga. That's what we gonna call you, nigga. You the one with what you had? Salmon and
the salmon, rice, and fucking. Matter of fact, I just made another batch of that shit last night after the bitch left.
The salmon, rice, and what?
Salmon, rice, and broccoli.
Salmon, rice, and broccoli. That's my. Hey, man. At least you eating healthy. I give you that much.
I have to, bro. I have to.
Facts.
But yeah, I appreciate y'all niggas. I'll talk to y'all a little bit later.
All right, peace, brother. Take it easy, man. All right, and I just real quick, I just want to shout out. I just want to shout out a couple of the cash apps, that came through. And Cass didn't even really call in. A lot of this was just support, and I just want to shout them out. Shout out Monogamous Player, $10 cash app. He says support the game. Shout out to Joey M. He $5 cash app. Appreciate you. Shout out to June, $5 cash app. Shout out to Stefan for the game. He said sent $10 on the cash app. And shout out to LeBrian for the game, and he said he enjoyed the show. $10 on the cash app. Shout out to Jay Sean, friend to the room, for the $10 cash app. Appreciate all of y'all, man. Thanks for supporting the game. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let y'all know that, because yeah, man, we need the support, man. That's how we're able to do this all the time, or else niggas will have to go get like regular jobs and shit. So every little bit counts. Every little bit helps. Renting out a movie theater is not cheap. So we appreciate it, bro. We appreciate that shit, man. Renting out a movie, because you gotta remember, we about to rent out a movie theater, right? Do the screening. These theaters, these auditoriums usually play Hollywood movies.
Right.
So if we renting out the whole fucking theater, we shutting down their business for a certain amount of time. So that means we got to pay that premium.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So understand, like, the support is necessary, bro. We appreciate it, man. We appreciate it because it allows things to happen. So, and with that being said, I'm gonna put it in the chat once again, man. Make sure y'all go to the Eventbrite and get y'all tickets to the joint, man. All right.
Real talk.
To Game Kings 2 documentary screening, man. We want to see you there, man. We want to shake your hand. And yeah, man, appreciate it.
And guys, call in if you want to call in. 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat. If you have a question, remember, guys, it is Media Mondays. Listen, if y'all don't want to send in y'all stuff, we could stop Media Mondays. You feel what I'm saying? If y'all ain't gonna do it, you feel me? Because remember when we type in Media Mondays at the top at the title, that's taking up real estate on the fucking title. You feel what I'm saying? We can, you know what I'm saying? So we could just edit that part out. You feel me? So we'll we'll keep doing it for another like maybe two rounds. If if it don't happen, then we gotta keep it pushing. You feel me? Right. But yeah, let me get some of these questions real quick. It says, do exotic cars attract women? There are or false. Are you trying to say true or false? He said there are false.
Exotic cars attract women, but what does that have to do with you?
Mm-hmm. Right, exactly.
That's the question.
Yeah, they're attracted to your car, not you. So
attracted to your car, and I'm sure you've seen the fucking gold digger pranks, where the dude walks to the girl. He cool, calm, confident. Hey, what's up, girl? How you doing? What's your name? And she's like, oh, I don't feel like talking. I'm not interested. And he's like, hey, cool. And then he walks over to his car. And once she sees him get into the car, then she jumps over there talking about, hey, what's up? How you doing?
Mm-hmm.
It's your car.
Right.
You understand? So yeah, exotic cars do attract women. Why not? Because it's a status symbol. She wants to take a ride so she could, get the experience and look cool and all that other shit. But does she give a fuck about you? No. You understand? She doesn't give a fuck about you. So I mean, but my nigga, go get exotic cars so you can get bitches that hate you deep down. It's okay.
Right. Because it's funny. All the complaints you guys will have about women is attached to shit like this.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. I bet with the GOAT, just don't complain when the shit fizzles out, when she just uses you for a ride. And even if you do get to smash, it'll be some of the most boringest sex you've ever had.
Right.
Just don't complain. You get what I'm saying? Don't complain. That's all.
Right. That's all we're saying.
You niggas lead with your wallet, you lead with your status, you lead with your material goods, and then you wonder, damn, why these bitches don't like or respect me? Because she was never there for you in the first place.
Right.
But then when we tell you, hey, get on the Bad Boy membership, develop your masculine identity, love yourself, believe in yourself, develop your own style.
Right.
Y'all niggas talking that bullshit. What if y'all know nothing about the game? Okay.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. That's crazy.
Confidence is bullshit, Lucario. What are you talking about?
Right.
Shout out to April. Guys, you're invited. The Game Kings 2 documentary screening October 26th. October 26th. Make sure you guys go get your tickets, man. Go get your tickets. Or you could pre-order the documentary for the release date of October 26th. There will be food and drink and what else? You'll get to see the movie. There will be a Q&A. You'll get to meet the Game Kings. You know what I'm saying? It'll be in Miami. So, man, get your tickets and start getting your plane tickets and all that other shit, man, if you don't already live in Miami. But we're going to be doing it in Miami, man. We're going to be doing it real big. We're going to be renting out a theater and all that shit. So make sure you guys come through. It's going to be dope.
Right. Real talk. Real talk.
Any other questions? What we got going on?
Oh yeah, we got some more questions. Let's see.
Real quick, guys, call in 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392.
All right. So it says, are you describing a cinema and draft house type theater for a Miami event?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it is. It says, when is the release date for the new documentary?
Go to the Eventbrite. Everything is there.
Right.
The date for the documentary is the same date as the event, October 26th.
Right. Real talk. Says, what do y'all think about Diddy's apology? Hilarious. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, Diddy don't give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really don't care.
Yo, that shit. You know what that shit look like? You know when they be kicking niggas in the movies?
Right. Mm-hmm.
The person's on the floor and they kick him in the face in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Shit look like, bro. I'm like, yo, this nigga's wild.
Mm-hmm. He's
wild, bro. And you know what's crazy? Kathy weigh about 90 pounds, bro.
Right.
That's so crazy, man. 601, you're online with Lucario and you're on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you? And where did you send
Frizzle. It's Frizzle Frost, 40 from Mississippi.
The what now?
This Frizzle Frost 40 from Mississippi.
All right. Where did you send it, brother?
I sent the 50 to Mr. Lucario.
50 to Mr. Lucario. Okay. So you got something to promote today? What's going on with you?
Yeah, man. It's on my channel, Dr. Frizzle Frost, season 2 interviews.
Oh, shit. Here we go. You said Dr. Frizzle Frost?
Yeah, Dr. Frizzle Frost, a warrior spirit. Yeah, you should be able to click my name in the chat.
Yeah, Dr. Frizzle Frost, a warrior. All right. Where are we going? The videos, where are we going?
Yeah, videos, the season 2 interviews.
Season 2 interviews with the following content creators?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. All right, hold on, my youth. 516. I don't know why it's not letting me merge. But when you hear us about to finish with Frizzle Frost, call back, bro. 516. I got you, but it's just not letting me merge. So call back when we're done with Frizzle Frost. But let me hit the present joint. Share screen. We got the all right, season 2 interviews. Okay, all right. Let's see. Can you see this, Lucario?
Yeah.
All right. So guys, check this out. We got Frizzle Frost, a warrior spirit. Shout out to Frizzle Frost, man. Let's hit the subscribe button. Let's hit the like button real quick. Go subscribe to Frizzle Frost, man. Frizzle Frost, you want to say anything before we get going, so the people know what this content is about before we start?
Yeah, man. I do interviews with people who got, their own little business or whatever they got going, content creators.
Okay.
And I also do Friday night movie reviews, but we can get started.
Okay. And I'll say too, I like that shirt you got on in the thumbnail. That shit fire. I like that shit.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
To Frostville.
Hold on.
Welcome to Frostville.
All right.
Coming soon. Season 2. Interviews in Frostville by Dr. Frizzle. Dr. Frizzle Frost. Let's suit up. Let's get ready for surgery. Coming soon to the platform. Or Beezy.
He's so smooth. Make my fat mama act a fool. Going crazy, need to be.
Twan Jones, the Flame. Polo, the Don.
To go sleep to or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It real. My life is a movie. My life is a movie. My life is a movie. Like Nike, I just do it. Yeah, man. You ready for the Red Print seminar? The game to be sold, not told. Y'all independent artists don't understand the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you how to get some money without breaking the bank. You feel what I'm saying?
The Noble, Mike, the photographer. Dow.
Oh, shit. Dow.
Let go of the race and no. Let me know now. How do you want to? In my mind, I can come and fly away. And the summer time is within another place. Looking for that prime. I just have to keep
Qualfie, Nino.
It's Qualfie Nino from the Narratives and Dialogues channel. And I'm formally introducing my new channel, and I'm called Let's Address It, No Whining.
Drip with the after parties at the Drip Show.
All you niggas pussy. It is what it is. And I don't give a damn.
That's what
There's no need for all y'all to jump on women. And it's same thing go for women. Everybody gonna have different opinions. Everybody ain't the same. I'm not the YouTuber that you think I am, my boy. Nah. I'm doing these niggas graphics and shit. Nigga, your biggest YouTuber, I'm doing their graphics. I'm doing their thumbnails. Yeah, you might want to check that out.
Oh, shit.
Also, coming from no captivity, all the way to Frostville, your boy Freezing.
Video with your boy Freezing. Join in tonight. No captivity. Only the boss motherfucking bitches fuck with motherfucking Freezing. No captivity. Get into it.
What up? You are officially locked into No Captivity with Freezy, where we tackle issues that sometimes have us trapped in this thing that we call life. But if you know me, you know my motto. To free yourself, you must heal yourself. And if you rock with your boy, please hit that like and subscribe button. Hard. Right now.
No captivity.
Subscribe to the channel to catch these interviews live. It's Frizzle.
All right, there we go. Yeah.
So make sure you guys subscribe to Dr. Frizzle or Dr. Frizzle Front. You know, Frizzle Frost. That's a Frizzle Front. Frizzle Frost.
Frizzle Frost, nigga. Get it right, nigga.
That tongue twister, you know what I'm saying, joint. Pause. So, subscribe to Dr. Frizzle Frost on YouTube. April's putting the links in the chat. You feel what I'm saying? That's dope. You got King Dow in there. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got to network people. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. How you get hooked up with Dow? You just you found him on here, or how you get hooked up with Dow?
Yeah, I seen him on the show, so I hit him up on IG.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, I love shows like this where it's like a variety show and you show other people's stuff, man, because that's what Media Monday is all about. Like getting people on and showing off their shit and allowing everybody to show their stuff, man, for real.
Mm-hmm. Right, real talk.
But I like this chick in the beginning. She was sucking that lollipop kind of crazy. Hold on. Like, I'm trying to. Where's she at? Hold on. Oh yeah. Ooh, yeah. She got the little side boob hanging out the side of the shirt. Yeah, girl. Mm-hmm. Wait. Come back. I gotta get to the part where she was sucking that damn lollipop. Though. Hold on.
I think you gotta rewind it.
Yeah. Oh, god damn, bitch. God damn. Ooh, yes.
Man.
That's that hood shit. I like that shit.
Yes,
Yo, you see, that be that type of pussy that make you want to shoot the club up. Like crazy.
Mom's throwing the DMs and shit.
She got that snapping, look at that shit. God damn. Man. Got tattoos on her titties for no reason. Like the tattoo. The tattoo don't say nothing. Look, it's just a blob of ink. Like it don't mean nothing. It's just I don't know that chick. Let me stop playing. But yeah, man, appreciate you, man. I like this shit. This shit is fire.
Yes, sir. Anything else you want to say about this or?
Put me up, man.
That's what's up, man. Now we appreciate you. Appreciate you coming through. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and by the way, you have permission from us to clip what we're doing right now. And putting it on your other social media just to bring more attention to it. You know what I'm saying? And yo, these party buses, don't sleep on these party buses. Niggas be making crazy bread with them party buses.
Mm-hmm. That's my homeboy, man. He want me to drive. He want me to drive one, but shit, my license suspended.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, nigga. Come on, get your life together, nigga. You see what I'm saying with y'all niggas, man? Come on. Man.
Yeah. I take accountability for all this shit.
Yeah. But get it together, bro. Get it together, and shit. Maybe drive one of them shits, and shit. Sometimes they be but then again, I don't want to. You probably get your license suspended all over again if you do what I'm about to tell you, because you know the shorties be trying to get a drive or some, under the table, but you got to drive. You need both your legs for that. So yeah, all right.
Yes, sir.
But hey, appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming through. And again, we always this is what Media Money is about, like showing off other people's stuff, other people's businesses, other people's situation, whatever they got going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's always dope to see people doing that, man, because everybody needs some type of promotion, man, because how else is people gonna see it? You feel me? So it is what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But yeah.
Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, man. Take it easy, brother.
All right. Yeah, take it easy. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Let's go here.
All right.
Go check out Dr. Frizzle Frost on YouTube, man. And like I said, it was two people that called in. There we go. Yeah, 516. Yeah, 516. You were on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city, and where did you send it?
Hey guys, this is Jay. I'm 28 from New York. Sending you over the donation right now because it wasn't working earlier. Just let me know if you got it. Sending it to Hashim Smith on Cash App.
All right, what's your name on there?
I just sent it. It's ADJ. Literally just sent it.
ADJ. All right, cool. We got you. All right, so what's going on?
Yo, so I'm wondering about like the open relationships because I'm considering. Well, I want to do it. I'm just trying to figure out, what method works best for me. And I know that you have a wife, you have a girlfriend. So like in terms of that, like, are they able? I know it's an open relationship in terms of like sexual.
Wait. You being real disrespectful right now. Would you like for me to explain why?
Okay, yeah, my bad. You can explain why.
And the reason is not because you asking about his personal situation. No, it's because he created a whole fucking product explaining the dynamics of his relationships and how to run relationships as such in his program. Lucario, could you bring up the program, please?
That's a fact. Hold on, let me show you the program right now. For those who don't know, it's called How to Have a Successful Non-Monogamous Relationship. It's right. It's on, and you can get that right now at MrLucario.com. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys go get that. But go ahead. What's your question?
Nah, my bad. I didn't know you had that. That's not on the membership though, right?
Nah, it's not on a membership. It's a separate program, but you can get it at MrLucario.com.
Oh, okay.
Well, what's your question? I answer any of your questions. What's your question?
No, I just wanted to know, like, is it all right? So I guess maybe it's on the program anyway. But so like, are they still able to like have relationships with other men? In terms of like an actual relationship, or are y'all like kind of like just cut off? Basically, just
no. So they can do their thing, but that's the thing. All the women can do their thing. That's what I talk about in the non-monogamy thing. Because this is the thing. Most guys, this is the issue. Most guys want an open situation, but they only want it open on their end. Now, you could have it open on your end, but it has to be the woman wanting to not see other guys. So what I'm trying to explain to guys is that you can't tell a woman not to see other guys.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is this, is that, okay, I'll give you an example. So there was a girl I used to mess with, right? Now, this girl was not my girlfriend. This was just a girl I would hook up with and hang out with, right? Now, what happened was she was only seeing me for a certain amount of time, right? And she told me, she says, listen, I'm only seeing you. I don't really want to see any other guys, right? So I'm like, all right, whatever. I don't care what the fuck you doing. You ain't my, we're not in a relation. Do what the fuck you want to do. And what happened was, because she wasn't seeing other guys, she kept hitting me up because she wanted my attention. Why? Because she wasn't seeing any other guys. And so what I told her is, I said, listen, it would be nice if you see other guys so you can leave me the fuck alone so I can do my thing over here and you can stop bothering me because you would be seeing other guys. So she actually wasn't for a while seeing other guys because she just didn't want to. You see what I'm saying? But I didn't tell her not to see other guys. She just happened to not be seeing other guys. Do you see what I'm saying? So let's say that was actually my girl and we were non-monogamous, then it would be a one-sided open situation because I would be seeing women, but she wouldn't be seeing anybody. But notice, I'm not telling her to do it. She's choosing not to do it. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what happens is that you could have a one-sided situation, but that only happens as a result, not as you making it happen. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and I'm not talking about like sexually either. Like I'm just talking about like straight up, like if they were to pursue another relationship, have another boyfriend as well. But do you feel like that would like interfere with what y'all got going on, like in terms of like it interfering with like the time y'all got together or like the effort that's like put in? Because there's certain shit.
Okay, think about it this way.
I don't want her following some other dude's lead.
Caller. Listen, man. Listen. You're not ready.
Right. That's what
if you're worried about what your bitch is doing, you're just not ready.
Mm-hmm.
pack it up, bro. Pack it the fuck up and just be in a monogamous relationship, my nigga, because you're definitely not ready.
Mm-hmm.
If you're worried for any fucking second, and I know all of this is a program question. That's what I'm saying. You're being really disrespectful, but you sent the donation, so we'll answer your question. But go support the program though. He took Lucario took the time to make the program, so go check it out. But anyway, to answer your question, bro, you're not ready. If you are worried about what a woman is doing, you might not even be ready for a fucking monogamous relationship. Because if you're the type of dude that's going to be belly aching and stressed out and nervous about what your chick is doing when she's not with you, bro, you're not ready for a relationship, much less a non-monogamous one. Do you understand that?
No, I am getting clarification, to find out what the best thing is. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, you know what I mean? I'm fine with it. I'm just trying to figure out and get the best configuration on it anyway. It's cool with me. And I didn't know
it's cool with you.
So wait, caller, are you dating anybody right now?
Yeah.
How many women?
Well, I mean, I'm only dating one woman, and I'm fucking two other ones. But
okay, so are you having any issues with any of these women?
Nah, I'm actually considering making one of them my girl, but maybe a few months down the line or more after the vetting process.
Okay, and so this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is see, what most people don't understand is that you're always doing non-monogamy anyway. Before you non-monogamy always comes before monogamy. So what that means is that when you're out here dating, you're dating multiple women and they're already seeing multiple guys. So everything that you're saying, can you do it? You're already doing it. You see what I'm saying? The only difference is that if you make a relationship more, more of a serious structured relationship, then that's when you add more of the, the structure to it. But it's basically the same shit. So the problem is the illusion that it's different. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's what messes up you guys. You're like, but man, I feel weird if the girl is seeing other dudes. I'm like, really? So you don't date chicks? Because that's what they're doing when you're dating them. You feel what I'm saying? But now that that's your girl, now it's a difference. It's the same shit. You see what I'm saying? Now, the only difference is that now it becomes a situation where you have a main woman where there's more, more investment in it. That's really what it is. You see what I'm saying? But definitely get the program because it'll teach you about all the different types of non-monogamous relationships, how to get into them, and how to navigate that shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I was just asking for clarification. That's all. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not worried about, any of that shit. I just wanted to see what the best way would be. But I didn't know you had a program, so I'll check it out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I appreciate the help, though. Thank you, guys.
All right, man. Appreciate it, man. That's a good call. Appreciate you. Have a good day, man. Take it easy. All right. All right. So, guys, let me see. We got about a half hour left. Guys, call in 919-647-9392. We get a question if you're ready.
Yeah, so we got some more questions here. Hold on, where are we at? It says, how does a man develop his authentic self while having game? Because anybody can learn game. What?
You go to masculineidentitymembership.com and check out all the programs on there and develop your masculine identity, which will help you develop your authentic self.
Right.
Yeah.
It says, is dinner really necessary for a first date to get to know her when she can get to know me over time? You guys, y'all need coaches.
Palm trees. You know what? Some of y'all niggas who have a bunch of fucking questions in the chat, y'all need to just call in.
That's what I'm saying. Why y'all never just call in, bro?
Some of y'all, especially a nigga like Palm Tree, because Palm Trees be having multiple questions on every fucking show, and he never wants to call in. You never want to donate and call in. We're supposed to just answer all your fucking questions for free. Some niggas about to get pretty much banned. We're gonna read your question and be like, if you really want to answer to your question, donate and call in because
that's a fact.
It's too much, bro. Y'all want everything from us for free, bro.
That's a fact. It says, what makes a man weird, and have you ever seen a man become socially aware? What? Some of y'all questions.
What makes a man weird is a lack of knowledge of self.
Right.
You understand? What makes a person weird is them not knowing who the fuck they are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because when you know who you are, you become aware, like Skynet. You understand? You might not even know what the fuck I'm talking about. But anyway, what makes anyone weird is them not being comfortable and they not being able to embrace their own identity. That's all that is.
Right. Real talk. It says, I met a chick who was supposed to come through and hook up. She had a change of heart and wanted to bring her friend with her. You think I could have pulled off a threesome, or am I wrong for charging her? Well, what do you mean she had a change of heart and wanted to, so she didn't want to hook up and just wanted you and her friend just to hang out and play Monopoly? Like, what do you mean? I don't understand what that change of heart means, Jay Bizzle. You got to call up.
Yeah, you got to call in, bro. Explain yourself.
Yeah, because I can't even answer your question unless I know what the hell's going on. It says if a girl follows your lead in regards to every you wanted her to do without resistance. I'm talking meetups, kissing, giving head, and vice versa, but didn't want to fuck when I asked her to. Well, then that means she didn't follow your lead in all regards. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all be saying, oh, if a woman is 100% this, but then she didn't do that, that means it ain't 100%. You see what I'm saying? So it's like this. Like as Steve says this, he says, listen, if you have a cup of water and I drop a little bit of poison in it, are you going to drink it? No, because, it's just a little bit of poison. No, okay, there's poison in the water. So if it's you saying she's cooperative except for this, that means she's not cooperative. It's like,
y'all brothers are so delusional with it, bro. God damn. If a girl follows your lead in regards to I'm assuming you meant to say everything
right.
you want her to do without resistance.
Right.
Everything?
And then you say, but she don't want to fuck. That's resistance, bro.
Yo, Caleb, words mean something. Words mean things. So when you say everything,
that means everything, all of it.
It's either everything or it's not.
Right.
Everything doesn't mean some things.
Right.
Oh my.
I'm telling you, they be trying to look for loopholes. They're like, but she's bad though. I'm saying it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? It was just this one little thing. No, no. Y'all gotta stop. They gotta stop.
It's either everything or it's everything doesn't mean some things.
That's crazy.
Funny.
So are y'all gonna do another approach video in Miami? Maybe if you listen, we'll do a whole approach video so we can show you how much game we don't have.
Right.
Obviously we don't have game. So we're gonna go out there and every time a girl rejects us, we're gonna cry, and then we're gonna start bitching and moaning every time a girl doesn't want to talk to us. And because the game is about women, if they reject us, that means we have no game if they don't want to talk to us. So we're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do the whole thing again. We're gonna do a part 2 of this shit. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gotta donate though. If y'all donate, we really make it happen. You know what I'm saying? We'll bring 1950 out there too, because 1950 say he trying. That shit'll be hilarious. Oh my goodness! Give all the incels some more shit.
Facts. All right, 256. You are on live with Lakari in my house. Name, H City. Where did you send it?
This J Bill called now. Sent it to Lakari.
All right, with Cash App.
Yeah.
Got you. Appreciate it. All right. So what's the question?
Yeah, I had a question. I had a situation this weekend where I had met a female and she supposed that came through, and we had already discussed hooking up, and we want to have some drinks or whatever. So all of a sudden, at the last minute, she was like, "Well, I'm gonna bring my friend." You know what I'm saying? So was I wrong for charging?
Wait. Is this the guy from the question?
Yeah.
Okay. So you said y'all supposed to come. You supposed to come over, and what did she say? She said, "Hey, can I bring my friend with me?"
Yeah, all up the blue at the last minute. So
Okay.
No, that ain't what we had planned, so I just charged. I pulled off a threesome. I'm trying to figure out what she was trying to do.
Okay, so this is the thing. So like in this situation, right? Now you wanted to smash, right?
What you say?
So you wanted to smash, and you let her know that you want to smash, and she was supposed to come over to smash, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, cool. So this is the thing. So what you doing, and it's good that you charged her. But what I would have said is, hey, listen, come over by yourself this time, and then maybe later you could bring your friend over. You see what I'm saying?
Right. She wasn't with it, so I just went on and charged.
But wait a second though.
Hold on. Just told her no. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even said like you told me to say it. I just said no.
No, but wait, caller. My question for you is: did you at least say, "Oh, so your friend trying to get down with this threesome"? Did you at least ask or say, "Yo, so she trying to fuck too"?
No, that's what I think I messed up at. I should have just.
I mean, look. So here's the thing. So you got to stay focused on what you're trying to do, right? So what you're trying to do is fuck, right?
That's all I was gonna do.
Okay, all right. So she said, I'm bringing my girlfriend over. So if you being focused on fucking, you're like, oh, your girl trying to get on this dick too,
right?
Because you got to stay focused. You see what I'm saying? You got to focus. But at the same time, if you was focused on just fucking her, so be it. And because if that was your focus and she was on, did you at least be like, well, your friend could come over and watch? Like, what did you didn't really focus on what you really wanted. You see what I'm saying?
I think my mind was just fixated on her.
Right. That's my point. That's my point. That's my point. You was focused on the bitch instead of being focused on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got to stay focused on what you want. So if you know you trying to fuck and she said, oh, well, I'm going to bring my girl. You be like, oh, so either she coming to get on this dick too, or she going to sit there and watch while we fuck, right?
Right. Exactly.
And then let her say some shit like, ew, what you talking about? I ain't trying to fuck you. All right, bitch, have a good day. Peace. Click.
Right. Exactly.
But at the very least, you was at least still focused on what you wanted. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Right. And I was just focused on her, and I could have just threw that option out there. I didn't do it.
Exactly. You do things that serve you.
Exactly.
See what I'm saying? You do things that serve you. Like, and this is why we tell you guys 25 women a day, because again, it's not about the women. It's about you. Because check this out. Here's what talking to 25 women a day would have done for you. You would have come up with something clever to say because you had so much practice with the women. You get what I'm saying? You would have come up with something clever to say and be like, well, if you're going to bring your girl, you probably going to need to stop at the pharmacy and bring me some more Magnums, because I don't know if I have enough condoms for the both of y'all.
Right, exactly.
And she would have known exactly what the fuck you meant, and she would have been like, okay, cool. What size are you? The regular or the extra large? Right. Or she would have said, ew, what you talking about? Then you could have been like, all right, bitch, peace.
Right. Or you could have hit her up and say, hey, send me a picture of your girl so I know how she looked before we get to this fucking. You feel
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I'm saying something you would have. That's what I'm saying with the practice, guys. We need practice. We need practice because you don't want to have these. You don't want to have these opportunities. And when I say opportunities, again, I'm not talking about the bitch. I'm talking about an opportunity to stay focused on what you want.
Right.
An opportunity is presented for you to stay focused on what you want and say what you need to say to do what serves you. That's the opportunity. The opportunity is not the woman. You get what I'm saying? Because, again, if you have enough practice, the ultimate outcome is you fucking.
Right.
Okay? If you listen to me, guys. If you talk to enough women, somewhere, somehow, you will get to fuck. Your ultimate outcome will always come true once you're willing to put in the work. That's what you guys need to understand. So again, it's not about the woman. It's about your ultimate outcome, which is fucking. And then once you grind, you get to increase your skill to always be able to stay focused and know exactly what to say to stay focused and to get what you want out of a situation. You see what I'm saying? Because now let me tell you the worst thing about your situation now. The worst thing about your situation is the fact that you're wondering, damn,
right.
Bro, it's not about the fact that it's not about the fact that she had to change her heart and this, that, and no. The worst part about your situation is, man, I'm not sure if I was focused on what I was really trying to do. And then because of that, did I say the right thing? And because here's the thing, at least if you was focused on what you wanted to do and you said to her something about fucking, at least your conscience would be clear. Like, well, shit, I told a bitch I was trying to fuck and she said no, so fuck it. You get what I'm saying? At least you wouldn't be wondering now. You get what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I threw some flirts out there, but you know, I was so fixated on standing on my square. Like, if any alternative, I'm just gonna charge. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So that's what I was just focused on.
Right. And that's the other thing too. That's the other thing. Again, we're not like as men with a certain level of game, we have to look at women as an accessory.
Mm-hmm.
Women are an accessory to the enjoyment of life.
Right.
And I use those words purposefully because notice what you said just now. You said I was standing on what I was standing on, and I got frustrated when she tried to switch up the plans. You ain't supposed to let a bitch frustrate you. You're supposed to stay focused, have a good time, and put out there what you want.
I was more focused on like standing on what what I wanted to happen. I didn't even think about the option of just come on. Bring your friend with me, throwing that option out there. I was just focused on what I wanted to go down between me and her.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. But I got you, Miles. You know what I'm saying? I got it. I mean, I got it now. I ever had that situation come up again.
Okay. Yeah. And bro, it will come up again as long as you putting in the work and you meeting more women. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Exactly.
I'm out here, man.
So get on your dating apps, go out, meet these women, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's not about the women. It's about what you want for your life. That's what it's about. So you got, just like anything else, just like any fucking thing else. If you want to develop a good jump shot, you gotta put in reps. If you want to develop a good physique, you got to get to the gym and put in reps. If you want to get good at, art or design or anything, you got to put in reps.
Right.
There's a shortage in fucking pilots right now, and I see all these commercials on TV and on the internet talking about, oh well, we're looking for pilots right now, and you got to put in 1,000 hours of flight time.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think we're telling you to do when we tell you to holler at 25 bitches? Y'all niggas is so focused on the bitch. It's like, bro, no, it's about building your skill. It's about your skill. So when it's time for you to say whatever you need to say, when a bitch is trying to throw you a curveball, you already got something for that.
Right. That's a fact.
Yeah, man. All right. So we appreciate the call because you ain't the only one. So don't feel bad. All right.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Appreciate it, y'all.
All right, man. Have a good day.
Peace.
All right. Yeah, guys. We keep telling you guys. Keep telling you. 5 women a day. It's not about the women.
Exactly, because it increases your skill level so that even when you do talk to a woman, she's experiencing a very skilled man.
Exactly. You know what? And maybe we need to rephrase it. We need to just be like 25 approaches or 25 interactions. You need 25 interactions.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It's really not about the females, man.
Mm-hmm.
Really not about the females. The point is, y'all niggas got to get your skills up.
Mm-hmm.
Got to get your skills. And no matter how much you guys listen to us and watch out, shout out to Steve the Dean in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to the Game King, Steve the Dean in the building.
Facts. Yeah, guys, look, it's about getting your skills up. It's about being able to, because chicks are gonna try to stump you, man. Chicks are gonna stump you.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta know what you want to say.
Right. That's a fact. And see, the thing is we try to tell you guys this, that it's important to understand this, because what happens is that the reason why you're having trouble now is because you haven't developed the skill. This is what we was talking about earlier, is that, you know, the skill level is the thing that's going to make the woman experience a certain experience when she's dealing with you, which makes her attracted to you. That's what makes her say, man, like this motherfucker, like, wow, like, you know what I mean? Like, so it's almost like, you know, when you watch a comedian, go like riff and sort of like, you know, like talk to the crowd and they'll just come up with jokes on the fly. The reason why they could be that funny off the fly is because they've had years and years of practice being funny, jokes, and learning how to find humor in a lot of different things.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So even their writing style goes into when they're freestyling a joke. So they know like, oh, I can take this, add that together, make a punchline. You feel what I'm saying? And it seems so effortless. You're like, yo, this motherfucker funny as hell. And you think that, oh, he's just naturally funny like that. No, that nigga practiced being funny.
Exactly. Because guys, it's the same shit. Like when you guys talk about you like, oh yeah, well, you know, when I talk to the girl, I want to be smooth about it.
Right.
Like, what do you guys think smooth is?
Exactly. Right.
What do you guys think smooth is? Smooth comes from practice. Smooth comes from repetition. Because when you repeat something and you work on your craft,
right?
What happens is that you put yourself in practice means putting yourself in situations to adapt and succeed.
Right.
Again, to practice means to put yourself in situations to adapt and succeed. So like, again, I love the NBA and the playoffs is really, really dope right now. When you watch these guys practice, you'll see I've seen guys, they'll practice a jump shot. Then you'll see a guy come at them with a fucking the long stick with a pad on the end of it. Every time they're about to shoot, the guy will hit him with the pad, or they'll have a guy bump them on purpose,
right?
So they can understand how it feels to receive the body contact and still be able to
shoot. Exactly.
To shoot a level, balanced jump shot. That's practice. They're putting themselves in a situation to be able to adapt to changing conditions and still succeed. That's why it seems smooth to you. Let me tell you, the main reason why a pimp is smooth or seems smooth is because he's talked to tons of bitches.
Exactly.
Tons.
Like, how you think we able to do these 2-hour live streams straight when random motherfuckers call up and we able to just go back and forth that easy? It's because we've been practicing this for how long? You know what I'm saying? So it becomes second nature, becomes part of how you do shit to the point where you don't even have to think. It's subconscious. That's why even if you see like basketball players, like someone like Steph Curry's body has fucking adapted to know how to get the fucking ball into the hoop at a different spots of the court.
All the time.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not, he's not even thinking. He's adapted his whole shit through practice for him to know when to shoot the ball, where to shoot the ball, how much force to do with the ball, how to flick the wrist. All of that shit has been exactly GM muscle memory. That shit is already there. So what do you think happens when you're talking to a woman and you're flirting with a woman, but you had so much practice flirting with women? The next woman you flirt with, she's going to be able to benefit off the fact that you've been practicing, which makes you more attractive than the next motherfucker.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Right. So this is what we tell you guys. This is why, again, going back to this whole looks thing. This is why we tell y'all motherfuckers that's always worried about, oh, just looks this, right? If you haven't practiced being you understand what I'm saying? And that's the key. See, that's let's not get too deep. You realize you have to practice actually being yourself. And I'm going to tell you why. Because society keeps telling you not to.
Ooh.
You see what I'm saying? That's a fact. That's a fact. You gotta fight every day to keep being you because society's telling you not to do it.
And to go a little bit further with it, understand it. You have to understand that to practice being you means to practice being you in different situations.
Exactly.
You understand? So that's why we tell you to go out and holla at 25.
Exactly.
Because chances are there's not going to be 25 at that first bar you go to.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to be forced to leave that bar, go to another bar, or holler at some of them that's on the street, or holler at some of them that's online to the club, or holler at some of them that's at that lounge, or holler at some of them at Barnes and Nobles, or holler at some of them at the mall, holler at some of them at the coffee shop.
Right.
But again, you're putting in work and you're allowing yourself to experience you in different situations. It's really, again, it's not about the bitch. The bitch is a part of the environment.
Exactly. It's right, because those different women are different environments.
It's all different women in different environments, and you're talking to them, and you're using the different part. Like, oh, so if you're in a coffee shop, you're like, yeah. So what's your favorite roast? You know, yeah. Oh, what flavor of Frappuccino do you like? Because, you know, blah, blah, blah. I like the caramel. I like the vanilla, blah, blah, blah. But if you're at the bar, you'd be like, yo, what's your favorite store? You know what I'm saying? Or if you at the bar, you'd be like, yo, you know, what kind of drink you like? You like tequila? I know tequila make me freaky. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause blah, 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 blah. Like all these different situations put you in different situations to experience you in different ways.
Right. And the thing is, the reason why you got to practice being yourself and being authentic is because in order for you to get to a certain point, you have to get the doubt, insecurity, and the conditioning out of your way. So for example, if you, let's say for example, like a lot of guys are scared to get rejected, right? What stops you from being authentic and being real is the fear of the rejection. So you have to keep getting rejected until you realize rejection is nothing, so that you can get that fear out of the way, so that you can continue to actually be who you are. Because it's already in you. So what the practice is the practice is to not fall back into being conditioned to not be you. Do you see what I'm saying? Y'all got to understand how deep this is. Because what happens is that you have to get so far past the fear so that the real you can emerge. And that takes practice, because every time you get rejected, you might start telling yourself there's something wrong with you, which is making you fall further and further back into not being yourself.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I'm telling you how serious this is, because every time you question yourself, remember, Miles, you saw my guys be like, well, did I do it wrong? What did I do wrong? What happened? That's you going further and further away from who you really are.
Facts.
Because when you understand who you are, you don't question yourself because you know who you are. You have to practice getting out of your own way to see who you really are.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? That's the thing you guys got to understand. But let me see what some more of these questions are saying up in here. Where was we at?
Look, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Look, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Look at this shit. If y'all can see what I'm saying. Look, the dude is going around. Look, the dude is following them with the pads and hitting them with the pads when they go to try to score and all this shit. Exactly what I'm talking about. So you do this repetitiously. You practice repetitiously. You see what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's real shit. That's real shit. And you know, it's so funny because it was like, I remember I was watching, what's his name? Tyler from RSD. And I remember he was doing like a speech somewhere. And I remember, if I'm not mistaken, I remember he basically said he just goes up there and talks. Like he didn't even prepare it. He just sort of had a topic and he just goes. But the reason why he could sit there and talk straight for an hour and a half is because he's been doing it for 20 years. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, like y'all got to understand how that shit goes down, man. You got to understand how that shit goes down. Okay, let me see. It says, should you feel good about yourself no matter what? Or should you feel shame for being a piece of shit? What? But see, this is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about. First of all, this is the thing. This is the thing you guys got to understand, right? If you actually love yourself, then you're not going to be a piece of shit. Usually you're a piece of shit because you don't love yourself. You see what I'm saying? That's how it works. So a lot of times fuck shit happens because inside you, there's fuck shit going on inside you. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is that, you know, if you feel like a piece of shit,
a lot of times what happens is that you're going to do piece of shit type of shit. If you love yourself, you're not going to do piece of shit type of shit, because the love that you have for yourself, you project that out into the world. You see what I'm saying? You actually start to do things that are beneficial. You see what I mean? That's how that shit works. Let me see where else we got. It says, is wise not to engage in relationship discussions with guys who don't understand game. I tried to give my friends some game, but they're stuck on using money to attract women type of stuff. Listen, all I would tell you to do is just send them links to our videos. That's what you need to do. Be like, yo, you should check this out. Don't even tell them why you sent it to them. Be like, yo, check this out. What you think about this? You feel what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I mean? It says, how a man have a great comeback if he has been on a drought for 3 weeks, not having any action. What?
Well, if you was out meeting women, you would have action.
Right, exactly.
You would have action. I mean, not necessarily the action you talking about as far as sex, but that you would at least be interacting with females, getting your reps in, and then again, guys, and look, all of us are different. In order for me to get a 6-pack, for example, it's going to take a whole lot more reps than somebody else. You see what I'm saying? It is what it is. So we all got to go at our own pace. But you guys get discouraged so easily by the first couple of rejections, and that's why you never make it anywhere.
Right.
You know, you gotta embrace that shit and realize that it's a part of you getting to know who you are in the face of disappointment. Because even when you meet that perfect woman, she's gonna disappoint you.
Exactly.
So that's the beautiful part about rejection and all the things you don't like about meeting women. Those are the things that's gonna build your character as a man, because any woman you get with is gonna disappoint you at some point.
Right.
And as a man, you gotta know you gotta manage your emotions, be a leader, and deal with that shit. And that's what dealing with the undesirable parts of, female interaction does for you.
I actually have a program on a membership that talks about that. It's about how to deal with women, being disappointed by women. I actually have a whole program on that type of situation. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy. It says, how do you handle a woman that act like she don't see you? What? What does that even mean? That she don't see you.
Next question, man.
It's like, y'all motherfuckers. Why do women not contact you after they French kiss you in the club and even go home with you? But when it comes to texting and calling, they go slow interest. Is this a in it or medium interest? So basically, she's not that into you like that, bro. And sometimes what happens is they'll kiss you, do a lot of shit in the club because it's the club. And they're in the mood at that moment because they in the club. You know what I'm saying? And then you might have smashed that night, and that's all he was looking for. But the thing is, why are you worried about texting and calling and them ghosting? See, this is the thing. Okay, guys, understand this, right? What happens is that women are supposed to chase you. You understand that? I want you guys to understand this. Y'all don't realize so many times y'all are trying to chase women. Women are actually supposed to chase you. So what does that mean? Chasing you doesn't mean that she's, fucking texting you 10 million times a day and fucking being obsessed with you and being a stalker. What it means is that she has an experience with you and she is interested in more of that experience. Right? So that means that a lot of times she will reach out to you, or if you reach out to her, she will respond because she wants more of the interaction. Right? So if you're on some I'm texting this girl, she's not getting back to me, she's ghosting me, I texted her 2-3 times and she, she's not feeling you, bro. She's not feeling you, because what happens is if she's feeling you, she's going to want to come back to that experience. You see what I'm saying? You guys have to understand that. So anytime when it feels like you're like, you're like, oh man, I keep trying to get at this girl, and you get confused because you think, oh, because we smashed that night, then that must mean something. Like, I don't get it. We had sex. That means she likes me. How come she not hit me back?
Sex is a form of attention. Sometimes women will fuck you just for attention.
And that's because you guys put sex on a pedestal. Y'all think a woman fucking y'all means.
Is she like
right? Because y'all been conditioned to think, oh well, women don't have sex with guys unless they're emotionally attached and really love them and all. No, nigga. Sometimes chicks just want dick.
Facts.
So y'all understand this. Y'all gonna always be confused. I don't get it, bro. I smashed and she just ghosted me. Understand? She either just wanted dick or she didn't like the dick. You feel what I'm saying? Or she didn't like it that much because that's why she not even responded. And that's fine. But just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. But let me get some more of these questions. So, Mr. Carr, would you do a video where you approach women on the street, show us you get the number, show us your game in person? No. I told y'all this a bazillion times. No. Because it's not going to make any difference because it's not going to happen. It's not going to be real. So you guys don't understand how women react when they're on display. They're not going to be real. Okay, Tristan, think about this. I want you guys to think about this. Now, let's say you like getting your dick sucked and a bad chick wants to suck your dick, right? Now, you would say, yeah, I want a hot chick to suck my dick. Hell fucking yeah, right? But let's say a girl was in the street with her camera and she comes up to you and says, hey, I just want to film sucking your dick in public and I'm going to put it all on the internet. You probably be like, oh, hell no, I ain't with that. Why? Because it's on camera. So are you really, you do want your dick sucked, but you want your dick sucked in private, right? So if she approaches you and she's trying to suck your dick, right? You can't say, she's not gonna be like, man, you know, these guys out here don't want their dick sucked. No, they do want their dick sucked. They just want it sucked in private. Same thing with women. A woman may want to fuck with you, but she wants to fuck with you in private. So if I approach a woman and I'm on camera and I'm like, yo, listen, you got some sexy ass lips. And, you know, I'm thinking that you need to come to my crib later on and, you know, wrap them lips around my dick. You think she's going to be like, oh yeah, that sounds good. And on camera in front of everybody? Come on, man. Y'all gotta be smarter than this. You see what I'm saying? Even if I was doing it very like platonic friendly. And I said, hey, miss, how you doing? You're looking kind of cute. Would you mind if we get together and get some coffee? Even if she wanted to say yes, sometimes she'll say no. Why? Because she has a man or she's dating some other guy and she don't want them niggas to see her on camera saying yes to me. You guys not understand this. This is why I tell you guys, you have to understand game. What you're asking for can't happen unless you are in person with us. This is why when we went to Vegas, we did the shit in person. You have to be in front of us, no cameras. That's the only way you're going to see it. Soon as the camera's there, it's fake. Do you understand? It's fake. I remember even this one pickup artist said that shit. Like he said, the camera makes it unnatural because he said sometimes I'm playing up for the camera.
Right.
So it's already unnatural. It's like ridiculous, man. Shit is crazy. This says, when is it ever acceptable to tighten up your looks, fashion, appearance to get more success sexually with women? Seems like their eyes are critical to looks, but like what they like. What? Listen, sometimes they actually call in, Eastside, call in,
bro.
You know what you mean, man. There's another question. He said, in the business game, the dealer gives sales when business isn't booming or to separate from competitors. What's your thought on men being flexible to get sex when in a drought? No, this is the thing. And somebody actually asked the question like this the other day too. They were saying like, what if, they were saying like, why do you guys tell guys to just charge them to the game quickly? You understand what I'm saying? Like, shouldn't you, like, even if a girl's giving resistance, shouldn't you still just try to make something happen? Now, again, you can do all of that shit. What we're saying is we teach you best practices. So what happens is that You can be flexible to get sex if you want, but then just accept what comes with being flexible.
Facts.
That's it. That's all we're saying. So we're not telling you, hey, don't fuck with this girl who is giving you the runaround, but you can, but don't complain about what comes with dealing with a girl who gives you the runaround. That's all we're saying. I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear, yo, Bill, this happened. Nigga, you said you wanted to be flexible, so that's what you get. You see what I'm saying? That's what you get. It's crazy. Says, do I still approach even if I'm nervous and don't know what to say? Yes.
Yes. That's the best time.
Exactly. Exactly. Because what's going to happen is that now you'll work through that. Then you'll start knowing what to say. The nervousness will start to subside after you keep doing it over and over. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
After sexual tension, her girls bar hopped with her. When a woman says she has to go, is this resistance to be more assertive about the situation. So I guess he's saying like he was talking to some chicken and her chicks told her, let's go, let's leave. And she said she has to go and all that other stuff. In those situations, just give her your number. Tell her to hit you up after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Be like, yo, holler at me later. That's it. And then, set something up. Says, even if you practiced and had game at a certain time, but then went on money and status quest and lost your touch, how can a man get his game back? Not saying he lost it, just not done it for ages. Tristan, game is not something you put on like a coat. You see what I'm saying?
You know what? There's this guy on Instagram. His name is Tristan Social.
Uh-huh.
Go look him up. Maybe you could get some idea. I'm not saying his videos are real or not, but he does have a lot of cool icebreaker / lines.
Right.
His name is Tristan Social. So your name is Tristan Bond, but go check this dude on Instagram. His name is Tristan Social. And another thing he has going for him is that I think he lives in Colombia. Right. So it's easier out there anyway. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, he has a lot of he has a lot of these little cool one-liners and he uses them to make chicks stop walking and all this other type of shit. And he puts it on camera. So for you guys who live for that type of shit, go look up Tristan Social.
Right. Exactly. So this says, So Tristan, what you're saying is a contradiction. So let me put it in other words. So I'm gonna say your exact thing so I can show you how it sounds crazy. So you said even if you practice and had game at a certain time. So let's say you said even if you didn't know that even though you knew 2 + 2 is 4 at a certain time, but then you went on to think 2 + 2 is 79 and you lost touch and about 2 + 2 is 4. How can a man now think 2 + 2 is 4 again? You see what I'm saying? Like you're saying you have this knowledge and then you went and did some other shit that contradicts that knowledge. And then how do you get back to the knowledge? Like you already know 2 + 2 is 4. So why would you go and think 2 + 2 is 79? You see what I'm saying? You already know what the right answer is. That's what we're trying to say. So it's not this thing where you're flip-flopping. If you're flip-flopping, you don't know 2 + 2 is 4. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Said, I realize awkwardness really doesn't exist after following Miles' advice on pausing while conversing. Thoughts? Well, awkwardness is all in your head, bro.
Yeah. The pause. A lot of the reason why we seem awkward is because we think we're supposed to speak at another person's expectation of the pace. Right. So, but sometimes you could pause, you could pause, think about what you're going to say next, or you could pause just to catch your breath or just to relax, or you understand? Because when you pause, you do a lot of different things. You show the person that you're talking to that they got to wait on you. And that can be an indicator of dominance, right? That could be an indicator of confidence. That could be an indicator that, oh shit, this guy's different. You understand? Sometimes when somebody says something and they pause, subconsciously you're trying to anticipate what they're going to say next.
Right.
You understand? So pausing is good. You understand? And again, because you are moving at your own pace, it gives you a little bit more comfortability in the social interaction.
So this says, would it be weird to want to make videos with a girl and even watch videos of her with others in a situation where you're seeing each other and not exclusive? No, it's not weird. I would just say I wouldn't do that. I don't think you should do that with random new chicks. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this got to be a chick you like fucking with. You understand what I'm saying? In some form or fashion. So that's what I would say. So Tristan says, what if you hide the cameras? No, that's illegal. You know what I'm saying? It's illegal, my boy. That's illegal. Let me see. It says, question, what are your thoughts on a woman giving it up a few times and then start asking if I can send her money, but she'll pay me back? What's your attitude towards the woman that looks for returns? That's a no, bro. That's a no. That's not no. You don't be sending her no money. That's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers, I swear. It says, Lakari, I remember you saying something about a woman not wanting you to record while having sex. Could you explain that again? I was saying something about a woman not wanting you to record. I don't remember what I was talking about with that. You gotta remind me. And guys, if I said something, remember, send us the video timestamp.
Right.
Because y'all will say, oh, you said this. I didn't say that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you gotta show me specifically, because y'all interpret shit different ways. And I'm like, what was I actually talking about? What did I actually say?
Right.
Says, let's say you cold approach. How do you stop a woman from walking when you trying to holler if she got AirPods in and can't even hear you? Well, the thing is, you can't stop a woman. She has to want to stop. You just have to get her attention. So if she sees you and she has AirPods, you just talk and walk with her, and then she'll probably take the AirPods out and try to hear what the fuck you're saying. You see what I'm saying? It says, my girl keeps having an attitude with me, letting her day affect the way she treats and talks to me. But we live together, so I'm afraid of telling her that I'm through with her. Shit at the same time. Like what? What? That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. Bruh. So the fact is, why is she your girl in the first place? If this is the type of situation, this is why I would tell you guys, I bet you if you call in, bro. I bet you if we spoke to you, I bet you didn't vet her for a year. I guarantee you didn't vet her for a year. You know,
or better yet, she was already showing the attitude, and you still moved in with her like a dickhead.
Exactly.
Yo, man, I wanted to get that pussy, man. In-house pussy is the best pussy, man.
He said letting her date affect the way she treats me. That means so the thing is, and you said you're afraid of telling her that I'm through with her. So you're saying you're through with her, but you're still there, so you're not through with her. You're scared to leave. That's crazy.
I don't have no place else to go, Lucario.
You know what I'm saying? So, bruh, listen, you need to charge that to the game, bro, and learn some game. This is terrible. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you got to call in, fam. Call in. That's crazy. Could a man use game with religion, building a following, and get rich off supplying spiritual messaging? I know. Let's get this.
419, you're on live with Lakari Miles. Name, age, city, and where did you send it?
Hey, this is J36 and calling from Ohio. Sent it to the Hashim Smith one.
Got you. Appreciate it. So what's going on?
Hey, so quick question. How do you handle, I guess, staring? Like, I guess if somebody was kind of just mean mugging you, I knew I could take somebody if I had to, but how do you handle, like, if you're at lunch, somebody staring at you, or you're not looking at them, and you just realize at the corner, you're like, damn, this person's mean mugging the hell out of me. Like, how do you best handle that if you're not trying to make it a situation in a public place.
Let me ask you a question. How often does this happen?
This only happened today. Like, it was just.
So this is the only time it happened in your life.
I mean, it's happened. Can't really count. I mean, I don't really think about that stuff, but today it happened, and it was just, I guess I had a face like I was kind of mean mugging, but like,
So, wait, you were staring or the other person staring?
The other person was. It was like grilling me.
Okay, so why don't you just ignore them?
That's a good one.
I mean, what else do you want to do? Like, why do you care that they're looking at you?
I guess it's just a social thing. Like, I was telling a friend, and like when I got back, he's like, "Oh man, you should have just kept staring at him. Don't submit to him. Just mean mug back."
So your friends want to get you into some bullshit, don't they?
Right. That's what I was trying to tell him. Like, dude, like old me probably would have fought the dude, confront him, and be like, "Yo, dude, is there a problem?" But me today, like, I got a clothing brand, I got a business. I'm really not trying to get into a whole lot of shit. So I just kind of wanted to hear from some.
Yeah, you gotta understand that type of shit is feminine. You understand what I'm saying? That's feminine energy to react, based on what somebody else is doing. You know that, right?
Sorry. So yeah, I was just, telling him, just he's from New York. That's the crazy thing. He's from Bronzeville. This dude's from Bronzeville. I'm in Ohio, so I don't know how it goes down in New York. I've heard, staring for like 3 seconds at somebody, they'll turn the hell up on you. So
no, you just ignore that shit. Keep pushing. That's it.
That's what's up. Well, I appreciate you, brothers, man. I always dropping the game. I listen to you all the time, so I appreciate it.
I appreciate it, man. Have a good one.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You gotta be careful out here, man. Y'all about to ruin our lives over nothing.
Yeah, I got a program coming out called How to Deal with Disrespect on the Masculine Identity Membership. So make sure I check that out, man.
Yeah, y'all definitely need that. Y'all definitely need that. Because y'all ego gonna get y'all in trouble. I'm just letting you know. Y'all motherfucking ego is gonna get y'all in trouble. Nigga, let me tell you something. I don't care about nothing that don't concern me.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even I wish I had the time to give a fuck, bro. Like, I wish I had the time. You know what I'm saying? Like God damn. I'm like, bro, like how niggas be caring about this shit? You know what I'm saying? They said don't stare already, Rock. You gonna be like, what up, son?
Shane, what you staring at, Shane? Yo, Building 300, Shane. Word up, Shane. Don't be staring at me, Shane. Word up.
Oh man. All right, let me see if there's any more questions so we can wrap this shit up. I think we're done with all the questions, actually.
We're done with all the questions. Thank God. All right.
All the questions, man. So listen.
Brother, starving. I'm about to go get some lunch, nigga.
That's a fact.
Yeah. But guys, here go to the thing once again. Go get your tickets for the event, guys.
Yes, sir.
Go get your ticket for the event. Once again, once you buy your ticket for the event, you will be put on a list. It's basically like pre-ordering the documentary. So you're gonna get the documentary as well as you're gonna be at the event. And yeah, man, there's going to be Q&A. You're going to be able to watch the movie. You're going to be able to meet the Game Kings. There will be food and drink. And we're going to be renting out a whole movie theater, man. So make sure y'all come through. It's going to be lit. We're going to be in Miami, October 26th. So make sure y'all come through, man. Get your tickets. And yes, there is a fucking dress code. I don't want to hear it. Yes, and we will have security. And yes, you will be turned away if you come if you come dressed like a fucking bum. Yes. Same as last time.
Right.
We don't play no games with y'all niggas, bro. We grown ass men and we gotta have a dress code. You understand? We gotta have a dress code. Business casual. Y'all gotta look stylish. Y'all gotta look good. And shout out to everybody that came to the Vegas joint. Everybody came looking real sharp and good.
Real shit.
You know what I mean? But we gotta look, a lot of y'all niggas don't have a reason to dress fly. So we giving y'all a reason to dress fly on October 26th in Miami. You feel me? So come through, man, so we could watch the movie Game Kings 2, The Definition of a Man together. We could meet each other, have some camaraderie, you know what I'm saying? 1950 gonna be there, Steve the Dean gonna be there, we gonna be there, and you know, it's gonna be fire. We trying to get K-Zag out there, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be fire, man. So make sure y'all come through, watch the movie, man, and everything's gonna be dope, man. Check out the Eventbrite and get your tickets.
Real talk. All right, people. So listen, man, that's about it. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Check me out tomorrow with Steve the Dean. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, the rest of the live stream this week. You feel me? Yes, and yeah, man, that's pretty much it, guys. And we will holler at y'all later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out. Later.
We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle, struggle creates strength, and strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
you put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
If you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
You know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose.
Even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.
Ladies and gentlemen,